Alright, welcome back to the Psyched channel. As promised, we've not uploaded for how much months is it? I believe it's up to 4 months now that we've not uploaded. When we said we will upload 2 weeks after the last podcast.
You look so dead though.
Really well getting the shot.
It's also been a really long day, to be honest. Me and Zach have been at the gym, getting the. I'm not gonna show my muscle, but yeah, we've been at the gym. We recorded football, which you'll see on the channel probably after this podcast. And we've also uploaded a video for Zach's channel, which is fucking amazing.
We'll see.
But anyway, what's been happening since we last uploaded? The new year has happened and the new decade. So
Yeah, another decade of pain. That feels.
this year has been horrible so far. We're only 29 days, and I regret going into 2020.
How about you, Don? How do you feel about this?
Well, let's list what happened. It was the funny World War. It was the funny Donald Trump. He nuked Iran.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
There was the beer virus, the coronavirus. That was
Yeah, you have the beer virus right now, don't you?
that would leave a mark.
Yeah. Alright then, well.
And then this day could be considered a tragedy in many ways.
Why would that be?
Oh. You're saying our videos are not quality.
I'm usually the one that says that. I don't
No.
know why he's taking my part.
No, we've just had bad luck. We've had very bad
Let's
luck
just say
today.
setting up this podcast has been the most annoying thing I've ever had to do in this channel, and there goes my phone.
Well, there goes the secondary camera.
Yeah. So, yes.
So as Dylan said, World War III. That was a nice few days. The new coronavirus, the Chinese trying to kill us.
It's always the Chinese, isn't it?
They make everything.
Yeah, I thought I trusted them.
This was made from China. In China.
They make everything,
This was made in China.
even plagues.
Oh yeah. But another thing that's happened is the death of Kobe Bryant, which is very sad. Really unfortunate. It happened in the last few days. And he was such an influential figure. Like, you might not watch basketball, you might not do sports or play
Yeah.
sports, but you've always heard
Yeah, you know
you've
about
heard
Kobe
of Kobe Bryant,
Yeah.
which shows how influential he was. And it's a shame he's died. I think it was 41. His daughter was in a crash as well. So yeah, just rest in peace. It's just horrible. Hate plane crashes.
Plane crashes, it was a helicopter crash.
Well, it's the same thing. It's still.
it's not.
It's
One's
in
got
the air.
propellers, one's got engines.
It's in the air.
It could have been the Mandela effect. Maybe Master's from an alternate universe and he just thought it was a plane crash.
Okay, right. Okay, Don.
We shouldn't laugh at this moment.
I know. I'm surprised you're laughing.
No disrespect.
There's
man.
no disrespect. He's laughing at Dylan and his dead face for most of the time.
But yeah, so we're back on the channel. We've only uploaded 4 videos so far? No, 3. No, 4. No, we've uploaded 3 videos. The trailer, the first podcast with me, Dylan, and Alan, and the third podcast, which was introduction to Psyched.
Which, if it was introduction, it should have came first. But it doesn't
Well,
matter.
it's because certain someone was away on holiday
Hey,
in Turkey.
it's not my problem. They pick their times for recording.
Well,
I don't get to choose. These two go against me for things,
Well,
and I have to abide by their rules.
we had to do the first podcast at that time because
Oh really? So,
Yes, we have to.
then, if we had to do it that time, why do we not record any other time? Why do we have to wait for this specific time to do this podcast?
because I don't know, because we wanted to meet up and do a podcast together.
I mean, that is fair. Me and Max have college for most of the time, so we've not even had time to meet up and do recordings. Dylan
Has college, but it doesn't have it.
at the same time. So it's just all of us have been busy. He's passed something actually. Also,
Theory.
he's passed his driving test. So if you don't hear me for a couple of days, you know who's done this. No,
I'm gonna what?
you know what I'm talking about. Max.
I don't know what he's talking about.
You know what I'm
No, I
talking
honestly don't know
about.
what you're talking about.
I think he's just speaking nonsense, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything like that. You never endanger your life, Zach. Never.
I mean, do we want to talk about you? You want to endanger mine, Dylan?
Let's get on to the next topic. shall we?
Okay then. So
So I mean, let's just get on to driving and Fury because they two are gonna start when in the next few months.
February.
Oh, and so
Yeah.
basically next week.
mm-hmm.
So Dylan's gonna start next week. And Zach fucking knows when he's gonna
Yeah,
start.
at the same time.
Oh, nice, love that. I started in October. And to be honest, I passed my Fury. I smashed through it. Like I don't want to sound cocky, but I smashed through it. It was 59 out of 60 on what's it called, multiple choice, and 65 out of 75 on hazard perception, which I think is a really good score. I saw Daniel there. Daniel
Wait,
D.
you're joking?
He was there, yeah. He got his paper and he was like, and he walked off. I was like, oh, and he told me he failed by one,
Oh, you
by
failed
one mark.
No, okay.
But like, yeah, so I was like, oh shit.
No, at least it's by 1 mark, not 20.
But yeah, I mean, there's no real tips for it. It's just revise. I mean, but to be honest, I only started revising a week or two before my theory test. Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
had the book
You
for
missed out
like
on a lot of
months.
CSGO sessions.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's pretty easy. You learn a lot of theory while you're driving anyway, so it's just yeah. So it helps you a bit, but yeah, theory it's pretty easy. Like when you go in there, they ask for your provisional. You hand it to them. They're like, all right, gaming. If you've got anything, then put it in a locker. They give you a key. You put your stuff in a locker. Your phone off, everything off. You basically strip till you have your t-shirt on.
Okay.
And then they give you a fucking list of rules and all that stuff. You know, it's like, oh, don't shout, don't look at other people. And it's like, so yeah, and then you go to the person. You're like, all right, I'm ready, and then she's like, all right, empty out your pockets, or like, oh, show me that you've got nothing in your pockets.
It'd be funny if like one of the driving instructors just does that just to rob you and then fucks off.
No, but
Just
like,
kicks them out of the
she
car.
was like, all right, show me that your pockets are empty. I was like, all right. And then she was like, oh, take your glasses off so I know that you're not hiding anything. I'm like, there you go, what could I be hiding? And she's like, all right, face them towards me. I'm like, you fucking mad. All right, so then.
No, she's not.
Alright, we need your wallet as well. Just in case you're not hiding anything in your wallet.
Yeah, we need your bank card,
phone.
we need your details.
So when you go into the room, it's a room. It's being watched by one person. It's like a glass. It's got like glass windows. Well, windows are glass, but it's got glass like.
Yeah, they are
Fuck's
glass.
sake.
They are glass, yeah. You want to go, Max?
Could be made of glass.
Yeah, there you go.
You should get like wooden windows, but I don't think they work.
No,
very
I
well.
don't think they'd work well, but the glass ones do, because you know they're made out of glass.
No, they're actually made out of sugar cane.
They're made
Have
out
you
of
not played Minecraft?
Not much, actually.
Oh, they're
No.
made of sand. You smell
What's
sand.
what's sugar cane
There's
then?
books.
That's
paper.
paper. You...
Oh
I
fuck!
don't even know your Minecraft lore. Also, I'm sitting up now. You're not gonna see my head, but you know.
It's
They've
getting
seen your
serious.
face long enough.
All right. Let's
Yeah.
okay. So you go in there. It's honestly the most quiet room you'd ever be in. You sit at a computer. It's like from a computer from like the 1920s. And yeah, it just goes through the induction to everything and like how to click on a question and all that stuff. And you answer 50 questions and
I'll end up falling asleep. If I had to be honest. Just sitting there on a chair answering 50 questions. I'd rather just sit there.
Oh, right,
and
I thought you-
fall
I
asleep.
I thought
I thought you were saying listening to me. I was like, oh okay.
No, I mean the 50 questions. I'd get bored out of my mind.
No, but you get 57 minutes to do the 50 questions. I think everyone on average does them in like 20 minutes because they're not that hard. Of 50 questions, there's about 10 that are tricky.
That's what I was about to say. If they're not that hard, how did you not get max marks?
Because I failed on one of the tricky ones.
So they're not, so
There's
they're quite
40.
hard
There's
then,
40 bar. There's 40 bar straightforward. Like, oh, someone stops in front of you. What do you do?
run them over.
Oh, lovely. Or people.
Put the pedal. Put the pedal. What?
Pedal.
Put the pedal to the metal. No, metal to the pedal. Pedal.
Or like oh, people are crossing a zebra crossing. What should you do? Oh,
Run them over.
oh,
Place your foot on the accelerator. Just
Also, before anyone, if there is any kids that watch this, which I don't know why you are, we don't
Subscribe.
we don't condone running
Why?
people over.
More subscribers for us, just lie.
I mean, we are a family-friendly channel.
Funny. Anyway, as you were saying.
Alright, so as I said, it's straightforward. I doubt anyone in history of humanity gets below 40 mark.
Me.
No, but honestly, no. You couldn't even if you didn't revise for feeding, you'd still get a lot of marks. Because a lot of it is straightforward. It's
Just like
It's common sense.
Yeah.
I just messaged Max one day. I got 10 out of 50.
If you got 10 out of 50, I don't think you should be
able to drive ever.
No, I don't think you should stop thinking about, I'm not going to get my license. You should start worrying about the possibility of you getting thrown like a metal asylum because
Is there even any mental asylums in place?
I believe there is a few abandoned ones.
Yeah, abandoned what she used to are just going to kidnap me and throw me in an abandoned.
Yeah, well, that's a video idea coming soon.
even if there isn't, even if there is, there's probably not as much as there should be.
Yeah, there should be much more, especially for.
Why is it using kidnapping me? Do
I
you love me that much?
Yeah, and you agree to it, so.
Because no one else is going to do it.
Because
we have to go to desperate measures for views nowadays. So.
Here's something to celebrate. This will be the first video with Psyched Out you can actually hear me.
By the way.
That's an achievement.
It's the first video you'd see all of us in one room also.
Well, that's changed now.
I mean, Zach's showing his face. Oh my god.
Alright, Specky, calm down there.
Whoa, I'm just saying you're showing your face.
It's not that much.
I mean, but.
Of course, I'm not meaning anything bad about Specky people or anything like that.
Yeah, before
it's
any
just
of
the
you,
way me and Max talk to each other.
Before
Because
any
I
of-
can't Specky, simple as that.
Yeah, before any of you fucking snowflakes come on us, nothing. Well, most of the stuff we say shouldn't be taken seriously, but if you
It'll
want
end
to-
up being taken seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of seriousness, should we talk about Iran? No.
So I was start of.
I was about to say Islam for some reason.
I wouldn't say that word in 2020.
No.
We might have to cut that out from a podcast.
Can't be cut out, it's a podcast.
Who cares? So at the start of 2020, there was news that America shot one of the leaders or something from Iran.
Wasn't it not they dropped a missile on him or something like that? They blew up the car.
Quirky Donald Trump.
Trump.
He was stuck in a peach, so he just decided to.
It looks like a peach, if I to be honest.
He just blew up Iran. He nuked the entire country.
Yeah.
I should probably just say I'm joking.
I mean, you can easily just go on the map and see there's not a big huge hole in the middle of the
I
country.
don't think that's how maps work.
Google Maps.
Yeah, I don't know much about it. I just saw it on Twitter and was like, that's a funny.
That's going to leave a mark.
That would leave a mark.
Apparently, Donald Trump done that for peace, because he thought that guy from Iran was a massive danger, and if he wasn't killed, he would have attacked America first.
I mean, people have their reasons
Yeah.
when you think about it. I mean, either way, you're always going to make yourself the good side of the story. There's no way you're going to be like, I'm the villain and you're the good guy. That's just the way war works. I have my reasons to blow you up. I have my reason to blow you up. You can't really say.
I mean, yeah, but why should we blow each other up? It's like,
well, I
it's-
mean,
it's 2020.
I mean, if you never know, there could be a good reason.
Let's just end humanity because.
I mean,
For a good reason.
the coronavirus has already started that, hasn't it?
Do you think they meant that? The Chinese?
I mean,
Somewhere in a Chinese sweatshop, they were just crafting this virus perfectly. And they were like, yes, this is exactly what I meant to do.
the thing is, the audio peaked when that happened. I tried the camera.
You saw a giant red bar.
Yeah. We're just gonna get a lot of like comments, like death threats and everything else, saying
Nah.
the Chinese done nothing wrong. But the thing is, when we talked this about like a
I mean-
couple of weeks ago, when they make what a bio lab a month or so, and then this ends up happening.
I mean, they couldn't exactly control it.
No, you can't.
Virus.
You can't. No, I mean you can contain it, but you can't control it. But how many countries has it spread to?
Oh, like 15, maybe more.
Do you think it's gonna hit 5 anytime soon?
I mean, but last time I heard it was in France, so I don't know.
I mean, I've been hearing about some instances in England and whatever, or warnings about like 2 people that are coming back from China. So I mean, who knows?
Do you think all the airlines are just closed from China?
Well, there's no choice. I mean, China's the best thing is that China's, since they know it's their fault, they're the ones trying to create a vaccine. Which, to be fair, they should be the ones.
I mean,
a
they
vaccine.
do create everything, so
Yeah,
they should create
pop
a
out a
vaccine.
vaccine out of nowhere. But all I've got to say is, if you're messing with viruses, you should have something there to counteract it, and in case of there's an outbreak. That's just me thinking. You take that whether you want to take as an insult or a smart comment.
At the start of it, Twitter was going around saying, "Oh, it's a zombie apocalypse." Like,
Oh no, I thought of that also. I was like to myself, do you think it'd be like a zombie apocalypse or something like that?
yeah, really. Like,
But then because at that time we didn't know the symptoms, I guess.
yeah,
But then we found out it just stops you from breathing, basically. So
yeah, it was an overreaction at the start. But yeah, 2020, shite.
it's
Absolute
so
shite.
far, yeah.
I thought 2016 was bad. I think 2016 was bad for a lot of people, and I thought nothing would match it in the coming future. But 2020 came, and it fucking fucked everything up.
Can my phone.
Oh yes,
Thank you.
I believe there's already I mean, obviously there's like. I wonder what the actual figure of deaths because of coronavirus is.
Right, you go and search that.
Yes, I will.
That's just because I got a message and I was wondering what it was. It was just from EE, whatever they called it. That was an important message. So we've talked about Iran, we've talked about the coronavirus, we've talked about
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Can we talk about how oblivious I am to every single thing that we talked about?
I mean, yeah, from the reason I keep on looking at you because you look like you're about dying.
I've seen, like, I know what's happening. I just haven't been bothered to look into it.
And what have you seen?
They're just people panicking on Twitter.
You've been on Reddit, I guess.
Oh yeah, I'm a frequenter of Reddit.
Really?
Yeah, my favorite subreddit is Ask Reddit. I sure do get a lot of Reddit golds.
So apparently, 2 days ago it was 106 official deaths, but there is like probably nearly 10k people infected.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, because the infection rate is what you have to worry about, not the death rate. Because 106 people have died, yeah, but... Yeah, I mean, it's sad, don't get me wrong, but like sometimes when I was even thinking about this coronavirus, I was like, is it due by natural causes, like maybe died of old age while they had the coronavirus? Or, I mean, that could be a stupid comment on its own, because you never know if the coronavirus caused the death or not. But
I mean, I'd assume it's pretty lethal.
no, I mean,
It probably would.
I mean, I can look up the symptoms right now, even though I probably already know.
Oh, the thing, there was another thing with Iran. They shot down a Ukrainian plane because they thought it was an American air jet or something. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Fighter jet or something, and they just killed hundreds of innocent people. But death to America.
I just searched up coronavirus symptoms. It just came up. Common human coronaviruses: runny nose, headache, cough, sore throat, fever, a general feeling of being unwell.
So that's like, it could be anything.
Yeah, it could be anything. Yeah. Fuck's sake, if I just cough, I'd say I'd have the coronavirus.
Oh.
Well, here's the thing. There's the problem with looking up symptoms online is because everything shares certain symptoms. There's not something that stands out above everything else. Really, it's usually the like common shared symptoms around every single virus.
Yeah, I'm sure that people look up most of the times like, do I have cancer? And it ends up saying you do, you know.
It's why WebMD gets a lot of backlash because oh, funny, you have this symptom and you must have AIDS.
Fair enough. Alright, so I guess we could talk about any other plans that's coming up for the channel.
Or our individual channels, because well, me and Zach have made our comebacks, or when the podcast is out, hopefully he has made his comeback to his channel.
Yeah, but not sleep time. Yeah.
Dylan will also make a comeback soon. I don't know, what are you planning on uploading as your first video? Or first video back?
I suppose I can give some sneak peeks. So as you probably know, my first video was reacting to Google and Google. The smash hit, probably one hit wonder. I'll never make anything quite the same quality as that. But I'm attempting to. I'm going to make a Smash Bros Ultimate playthrough, and it'll be me proving I am the best Yoshi player on the planet. I mean,
that's a challenge to everyone that wants to be the best Yoshi player.
I mean, I don't even know why I need to prove it. It's pretty obvious that I am the best player.
Yeah, be challenging the championship of the Yoshi player.
And I'll give another sneak peek for the video I had planned after that. I'm sure a lot of people can understand the frustrations of you're feeling narcissistic one day and you just want to feel good about yourself, so you look up your own channel to see it in the search results, because yes, you really are that desperate, and it sucks when you look up your channel and oh wait, I'm not the only person called this. That's the scenario I'm in right now.
I'm the same. But I've got more subscribers, so it's fine.
I'm fact checking how many there's 3 Mr. Chaotix.
2 Mr. Chaotix. Oh wait, yeah, 2 Mr. Chaotix if you're just including.
There's Mr. Chaos, but like
nah, it's just.
They've always been there though. Those new ones, those are new. Like I guess you could say that maybe YouTube hid them from search results, which would be odd.
Oh,
see, that's the thing. Coming up, I had to sit there with Dylan to help him come up with his YouTube name, and it took him an hour or even like a half an hour to just think of that name. And I was just like,
I hate the name as well, by the way. It's extremely edgy, and
well, then why did you use it?
I'm stuck with it now. I'm not going to change it again. I'm just going to
be stuck with mine.
Yeah,
I just tried to think of a name that's.
I'm trying to change mine, but I've been trying that for the last 5 months.
It's too late for me. I'm just stuck with a name I despise.
Thing is, but one of the Mr. Chaotix has been uploading pretty regularly.
And then the other one uploaded a stolen clip from a movie. I can't remember which one it is.
What's up, specific?
Happy Death Day to you.
No, Happy Death Day.
I can guarantee you that you do not get permission to upload that.
How many subs each?
I mean, one of them has 7, one of them has 1.
Oh, you bet. He's catching up. I take it the one that's been uploaded much has 7. He got to catch. He's going to catch up.
Well, I'm going to make a video calling them out. They better change their names.
Screw any Son Gibb versus Jake Paul. It's the original Mr. Chaotix versus
I don't care about that.
The double gangers.
Oh, Zach has just talked about it. Son Gibb versus Jake Paul. I mean, Dylan, judging from the last podcast, he's not really into the YouTube boxing.
Because he knows the only thing that's going to win is money in the end of it. So.
Yeah, but
it doesn't help to see Jake Paul getting punched for a little bit.
I mean, it is good.
Yeah.
Wait, are they wearing headguns?
If I had to be honest, I've not looked into it much.
Yeah, same.
Because I've been busy with college and then this also, because the amount of planning we had to set up for this day, so it was foolproof, nothing would go wrong.
It's honestly like so bad and like no one cares about it, but if they are not wearing headguards, then seeing Jake Paul getting fucking barred will be nice.
According to Jake Paul, he's better than Logan Paul well, actually no, Logan Paul made him, I'd say, put all the weight on his shoulders, saying you're the one with our family name now, you have to prove I was right. And I'm just like, I mean, I wouldn't do that to my brother, but alright.
Jake Paul wants to face KSI after this fight, but if he loses, then he should retire.
Mr. Chaotix versus KSI. I just got look phased.
You know what my ideal ending of this match will be? Okay, so picture this. The match just starts. It's round 1. They're about to exit their corners. Son Gibb pulls out a grenade launcher and he fires it in Jake Paul's direction. possibly killing him and ending the match. And
killing a lot
That'd be
more people.
lovely
It's
by
just
Roy's
not-
that would,
Unless he makes him swallow the grenade.
or just an RPG. I don't have
You're
any
not a weapon
preference.
specialist.
Yeah, I don't have any preference. Either way. That I'd be interested to see that. If I heard the next day that Addison Gibb blew him up, I'd be,
I mean, I don't see any rule in the rule book.
There's no rule against.
To bring a grenade.
I don't think there's any rules against rocket-propelled grenades.
I mean, you can get them. I mean, they're
Yeah.
in America.
Yeah.
I don't think they're in the official boxing rule book. The official
Yeah,
rule
yeah.
book that they have stored away somewhere that you can't use rocket-propelled grenades or grenades. in
Yeah, I
general.
think it's mostly just pistols or assault rifles that you can't use, but you can use grenades.
I mean, if he manages to smuggle it in somehow, what are they going to do? He's already in the ring with it.
Yeah, there. He's already shot it.
He's already shot the grenade. He'll
He'll be arrested, but hey,
I feel like there'd be a celebration. Just everyone just.
just everyone's celebrating in blood. I don't think so though.
Everyone crowds around. It's like a party.
I don't know about that.
Because I mean, who there would be the Jake Paul fans? Because first of all,
Kids.
yeah, but how
No, that's a bit.
how are you going to be guaranteed that they'll be allowed in?
I mean, if you pay for it.
His ideal viewer base will not be there. They'll be gone.
Yeah, like everyone will be pro Gibb.
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Gibb win, if I had to be honest. Because then that just finishes the polls, I guess. That gets like I was expecting this to end in 2019, the boxing stuff.
I mean, it's
But now it's just gone on to 2020, and that's another year ruined.
I think KSI will do boxing, but like more professional instead of YouTube boxing.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Yeah.
He's focusing way more on music.
Well, yeah, but like if he has to do a boxing match, I don't think it'll be against a YouTuber. I think it'll be fun.
That's it. I think he's more music based. Like the only reason he done the boxing was to prove everyone wrong.
But do you think like he'll ever do boxing again?
Yes, but not. I don't think he'll do a professional standard. Prove me wrong. I'm happy with that, but I don't really care. But I have a feeling he'll be doing more music than he would.
Yeah, he'll do more music.
Boxing. I think he'll be doing that because like you have to admit, like he has to choose between the two, either music or boxing. Which one does he want to do professionally? And like YouTube, it doesn't matter. You can do that whenever he's feeling free. But he has to choose between the two.
Yeah, fair enough. So what are we thinking for the channel? So we sat down and we talked about different games that we could play. CS:GO, of course.
Because that's the only thing I can think of.
Of course, Minecraft.
I mean, Minecraft gets a lot of views.
Bringing back the trend of Team Fortress. That'd be, I don't know how many views I'll get, but it would be a nice, fun game.
It's a fun game.
I hate it.
Why do you hate it?
Because to me, it's just a rip-off of Overwatch. Sure, it's probably the original Overwatch.
Alright, I'll sit back. I'll just enjoy this talk.
I hate to inform you, Zach, but Team Fortress 2 came out in 2007.
I know, I said it was the original.
And I don't care when Overwatch came out. I don't know when.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not an Overwatch fan that much. So I've played Overwatch, but I just don't like Team Fortress 2. I'll probably play it for the sake of the video, but don't expect.
Besides, at least Valve doesn't support China.
Fair enough.
Blizzard are they leader China. I'll give them that.
That's your saying, Max.
So what other game, like Gmod maybe, because we've all got it. Yeah.
It'd be annoying, but yeah, we could set that up because we still
Yeah.
have like to join a server and whatever, like our own server. No.
Yeah. Maybe something like Rocket League. I don't know. I think that'd be a bit.
I can do that. I
Yeah.
wonder why. Me and Max can do that. And Dylan, you're thinking of Rocket League, aren't you?
It could be a possibility.
It could be a possibility.
We do have a certain idea we have for Counter-Strike, but I don't think we should reveal it right now.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
It'll be a secret.
Yeah, something to look
When,
forward
I mean, the question is when will it be uploaded?
The question is, I don't even know what we're talking about.
I'm just going along with it.
Oh well, I have an idea.
He didn't inform us of this idea before the podcast.
We'll also play some games like Cards Against Humanity, probably. But we'll need to create our own cards because like the
See, that's
default ones are.
I'll happily play Cards Against Humanity or Scribble.io if we had another player, because I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah,
one
we'll
person.
get other people.
Yeah, if it's like 3 or 4 players, then I'll play it.
We'll also go and draw my thing, as he said, or Scribble.io. Yeah, it'll just be a lot of fun.
We'll get some colourful characters around for those types of videos.
Right. Since I'd say that's out of the way, let's go back to the topic of what we're doing on our separate channels, because we covered Dylan's. He said what he's wanted to do. Any Yoshi player that wants to verse the champion can go with it. But the question is, Max, because I'd say out of me and Dylan, you will have the most difficulty of changing your channel from football to a different genre. So, any plans of doing that, would you say?
Yeah, as I said in my comeback video, I think I want to change the genre. I want to change. I mean, last year I uploaded like different videos. Like I uploaded GTA videos, the Minecraft funny tutorials, the beef videos, the how to get a girlfriend video and stuff. So I had a few channels, a few videos that like were separate from all the other videos, but the vast majority was football. Oh yeah, I done the SQA video, and I forgot about it because I want to forget about it because I literally sat from 6 till 12 a.m. just talking to the microphone, waiting for my results, so already shitting myself. But while I take breaks from speaking to the microphone, I edit the video. So like, I didn't even give myself like proper breaks. I was just working for the whole 6 hours, and it was horrible. And yeah, I burnt myself out. The second half of 2019 wasn't good for me. A lack of views, to be honest, quite a lot of hate. So yeah,
from some people who don't even speak they were like Polish people that were annoyed because your English channel, where you do English commentaries, was in English. You were speaking in English.
Yeah, it's just retarded, but.
Still said.
But yeah, and I don't think changing the genre will be that difficult because, as I keep on saying, I've actually lost a subscriber since my last video. I said, "Oh, subscribe if you haven't," and someone unsubscribed. So
the opposite
so
of
that
what
was
we
me.
wanted to do.
Oh,
Sorry.
I mean, I'll happily join in also.
Oh. No, but like as I said, I've got nearly 800 subs, but I barely get any views. So like, even though it may not be right to change it, I just wanna get views. That's the game of YouTube. You wanna get views, and if I have to change my genre, if I have to change the editing, if I have to change just everything, then I will.
But the thing is, would you say, what kind of genre are you going for gaming? Or
That's a good question. I think.
See, I think it's hard to specify what kind of content, because for me especially, I don't want to focus on one type of content.
Yeah,
that's boring. I just want to do what I want to do.
Yeah, see, that's the thing with Psyched as well. Like, we're multi-genre.
just do what the hell you want.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, then you can move on to the next channel.
Fuck off.
Yeah, basically.
The thing is, I want people to come and enjoy our personalities instead of just what the content.
My dead personality.
Like sure, the content has it plays a role, but you don't want to shake up shiny keys in front of an infant.
That's what you could come up with.
That's a metaphor I have for most content creators on YouTube, because
love that.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, it's nothing new.
Yeah, fair enough. Right. Well, if that's the case.
But yeah, I think I'll change. I want to do gaming, but I may change to more IRL videos. I may roll IRL, yeah. But like more about myself and not just football.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think I lived in 2012, because if you think of videos that Max had done, like how to get a girlfriend, etc., I would prefer them over, I'd say, reviewing football, because of course I'm not a football person, so that's out of the question already. But even then, I'd probably even do that on my channel if I wanted to, because I just find them fun, because it's just so much laughs, and even then you'd still have bloopers of failure after it, which
bloopers on film. We have a sneak peek.
But there's a lot of bloopers, not bloopers, like skits we want to do. But the problem is weather, if I had to say.
Oh yeah, we live in Scotland, by the way.
Yeah, we're in Scotland, and on top of that, locations. That's it.
Yeah, we don't live in a great place.
Yeah, and on top of that, getting us all together is a problem also, because Dylan lives in a different bit, and so me and Max live like 10 minutes away.
Yeah, that's
so it's just quite hard to even.
Yeah, that's why we do like 3 videos when we meet up, just because we're not gonna meet each other for another like 6 months probably.
That's also why uploads take 6 months.
Yeah, we try our best with what we've got. Well, yeah, with my individual channel, yeah, you're saying like you'd much rather watch like skits than football reviews, which I like when I was about to record a football review video, I was like, oh, I'm the arse. Like I have to do it while with my like 500 subs, it's kind of like to celebrate 500 subs, but it's also it's also a bit of fun. Or my turn your electricity off video, I saw it. I'm gonna come clean. I saw it in an old video, and I was like, oh, that's a brilliant fucking idea. So I done it myself with a twist, and yeah, I think it worked out well. Oh, what are you doing?
Because I forgot to mention that you're like 2 subscribers away from 800. Because you mentioned 500. So I was just making sure before I end up getting the subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to me if you want.
Just 2 more people.
Subscribe to
2 more people.
Yeah. Subscribe to everyone. Subscribe to Psyched.
Shameless plug.
I mean, that's YouTube nowadays, isn't it? Just shameless plug everywhere.
I mean, it's on our channel as well.
So. Next you just see us create a website for our own like merchandise. Oh, here's our code for 20% off.
Oh, poo.
There's no website before you end up searching up a Psyched.com website. We're not that rich yet. Anyway.
So, like, I know you're gonna talk about it in your video, but what changes are you bringing to your channel?
If I had to say, because I'm not a person that can speak on his own. I'll admit that now. I'm more of a group sort of person that I'd like to record with someone instead of by myself. Unless if it's something that's actually really intriguing, like a new game or something like that, then fair enough. So if I had to say, I'd rather be recording with Dylan maybe for Smash Bros. If he wants to just.
I'm up for destroying you.
Who won last time?
Me.
You quit. You rage quit.
What are you talking about?
Remember?
The last time we played, I won.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, the last game we played, I called.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, fine then. You won. And then, remember, I'm not a Yoshi player though.
Yeah, but I still won.
Damn it. And then with Max, I'm fine with. I'm happy with doing skits on his channel because, as I say, I find it fun. It's just a laugh with friends, and that's what I want it to be. And I wouldn't mind my channel being that also. If they can stop saying they're going to kidnap me every 10 seconds and take me somewhere.
Well, the best ideas are where you kidnap people. So.
See, they're saying I should be in a psychiatric ward while we're about these two.
Well, I mean, that's why we kidnapped you to put it in.
I mean, the channel is called Psyched Out.
Yeah, yes,
You knew what you were signing up for.
That's the thing. Also, I came up with the name, didn't I? Or like Max came up with the name. Either one.
I think I came up with
the name. Yeah, you came up with the name. It just explained you, doesn't it? Well, cycle.
Okay. No, it's because I don't know why we just came up with some names and we were like, no, I just said Psyched and we were like, oh, okay. Yeah.
That's just what it's like when it comes to YouTube names now, because most of the good ones have been taken, or they could be too edgy.
Or too cringy. Like
or too cringy.
Edgy. I wouldn't know anything about that.
Shadow King XX. Just that's sort of a YouTube channel. Well, we're going to get a comment from that one YouTube channel that's somewhere. But yeah, that's just what I'm aiming for. And even then, it's just, can I even keep up with it? Because I've got college, I've got many things going on in real life right now. So it's like YouTube's just sideline for me, unlike these two, which I admit Dylan's got a lot more stuff to record with and everything else. So he's set up. I'd say he can do a lot more recording. Max is almost at 800 subs, so he's got a reason to keep on going. Me, I'm only at 24.
Yeah, but everyone starts somewhere.
Yeah, everyone starts somewhere, but it's just like because I have to do a video probably. Well, I'll still have to do the video just to explain to everyone that's subscribed to my channel if you want to stay or not, and then we'll see how many subscribers I have then. But oh well, it'll be a new beginning.
Yeah.
So it'll be alright.
We were planning. Oh yeah, the failed movie.
Oh yeah. What happened to that? I wonder.
Yeah.
Who's gonna talk about that?
I always break tradition and become unprofessional once during. I think each podcast, maybe not the first one. I want to check if the camera's.
Yeah, actually, I was about to say, like, is the camera working?
Oh yeah, good. 45 minutes.
Oh, that's good enough.
I've been talking for that long. I didn't realise it feels like 20. But yeah.
But yeah, the failed big movie thing that we were gonna do. So for Halloween, I think we even teased it in the last podcast that we were gonna.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, and we didn't do it. So for Halloween, we were gonna do, I think, Goats Tortured, where Zachary was meant to be. What was it gonna be? It was.
Should we still tell the plot, or are we still planning for it?
No, we're not. I think just give up. Yeah.
Give up. Fair enough. Yeah,
I
you'll
think
see when
we can do better than what we planned. I think.
I guess you can
I mean,
see
your video, like the video we just recorded for you, I think it's better than what we would have done.
Yeah, I guess you'll see why I keep on bringing up these two kidnapping me over and over again, because this is all they talk about when it comes to these ideas. As you were saying, Max.
So what was the thing again? So I need to remember it.
It was like,
we've got it on Discord somewhere.
No, it was like you invite me out to football or something like that.
Oh yeah. We invite Zach to come out to play football, but he keeps on saying no.
Wasn't it wrestling because of the time we were?
Oh yeah, wrestling.
Yeah.
No,
it was wrestling.
That was a past.
No, it was wrestling, and then
that was relevant at the time, yeah, because it was like.
No, but it was the plot was different from that one than it was for the one Max is talking about. Because that one, it was just like you just throw me into a car, drive me to the wrestling. Because these two usually did do wrestling for the sport, and they just tied me to a chair and make me do wrestling, even though I'm in a chair.
No.
So
we would tie you. We'd prepare a fake meeting. We'd be like, oh, Zach, come to this certain location, and he comes there, and then we kidnap him. And then
that is basically what I'm talking about. So we were gonna say, oh, come to wrestling, Zach, and then you keep on saying no. So then I'd say, one day I'd say, oh, Zach, come to football, and you'd be like, all right.
Yeah.
So when you come to football and you're in the woods, and then you see Dylan going, oh, come to wrestling, Zach, and then you start running, and then like wherever you look, you see Dylan, and then you go around the corner and Dylan's just standing there, and then I come on from behind you, and you just punch me or something, and Dylan just kidnaps you.
Just knocks me out, yeah. And then it cuts to me tied into a chair again.
Like something like could have been that chair.
It could be this chair. It could have, and them just standing in front of me doing the torture dance from JoJo. So everything they end up doing, it's me getting kidnapped at the end of the day. Want to go?
Yeah, but stick up.
That.
Yeah,
I mean, 2 against 1.
Watch this podcast till the end.
Dead. You wouldn't move from that chair. You would just say I'm just standing here, or just sitting here and just watch.
I'm just sitting here.
But wrestling. So me and Dylan, we were doing wrestling. Well, Dylan done it for like a week or two.
Maybe 2, if you're lucky.
I've done it for like a year and a half, maybe.
Close enough.
I mean, yeah, you've done it longer than Dylan, didn't you?
It was a year and a half because I finished like last May. So basically, I thought that I will be ready by maybe summer of 2019, and I wasn't. And in May I had a match and I completely fucked it. It was a botch fest. And ever since I decided, nah, fuck that. And to be honest, I wasn't happy in the training facility. I wasn't happy. I don't think I was treated right as well. As a newcomer and as a person who didn't know many people there. I'm gonna start beef with some people here. But yeah, I just didn't feel like it was right. It was 40 quid a month, which is it's a lot.
And it was only 2 days a week.
It was 1 day.
1 day a week.
One day a week. Thing is now they opened a new one in Glenrothes. and the one that I used to go to, like, there's barely anyone there. Like, there's like 3 people maybe if you're lucky. So
I wonder why.
yeah, so it's
40 quid for one day.
no, the one in Glenrock is I think you pay more, but it's better quality. Like, it's much better.
If there's more days in it, then yeah, it'd be worth it. If it's like, let's say 40 quid a month. But if not, no.
But yeah, we were meant to have like psychotic kind of characters. It just didn't work out in the end. I mean, I'm still thinking about it. I don't think I will become a wrestler, but it's still in the back of my mind. I think my brother still probably wants to do it, but he's not training as well. Well, we're still young. We can still train for it
Still
whenever.
got many years ahead of you.
Yeah. A lot of people train wrestling when they're like fucking 30, never mind when we're 16. So, yeah. So, what else?
No, we've covered the coronavirus. We covered Kobe Bryant. I almost forgot that, sadly. I don't know why I almost forgot that. We covered channels. We've covered what's happening on Psyched.
Have we addressed everything?
I believe so.
I think.
Because apart from that, like the only thing I could think of was you and your driving test, and you've done that at the start.
Yeah. Let's talk about the schedule just quickly. So, of course, we said in the last podcast, the schedule is going to be like a video every week, maybe 2 videos every week, and we didn't upload for 4 months. But now, since we've met up, finally we've recorded like 3 videos, 3 or 4, I can't remember. And yeah, I think, and also we'll do videos like gaming videos and stuff. I think we'll actually try to crack on with this now, because like, I think part of it was we just weren't motivated to do it at the end of 2019.
It's just because a lot of things get in the way, as I said before, college, driving tests, sleep. Nothing. So it's
here's the thing. We were doing podcast after podcast, and the thing with podcasts is that you have to dedicate a lot of time to just sitting in one area and just
talk.
Yeah,
talking.
I'm like bouncing my leg up and down because I'm just trying to stay in one place.
It's challenging.
Yeah, it is, but that's just what we brought on our channel. I mean, to be fair, it's our fault. We could have easily done a different video than this, but we found this video. So. Our podcast.
Since now we're kind of back on YouTube, we'll try to do different stuff on our separate channels and on Psyched Out. The schedule, the next probably 3 videos will probably be like a week apart, maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna see if we can, I guess, 1 video a week or so, just to give us time to, because as Max said, we all have to meet up. If we meet up, we get most of the videos done, unless we're by ourselves. If we're by ourselves, I'd say the only productive one out of most of us, and I think you'd agree with that, is Max. Because
very productive.
I wouldn't bother with the video. Like, the only reason I've done music videos is because it was just there. And I could listen to music, but then
as I said in my video, I took part in 120 videos in 2019, which is for a person who's not going a lot of time, it's quite a lot. But I'm definitely not gonna do that many. Already by this time last year, I probably had 6 videos in 2019 by this time, which it's too much. But yeah, I think we have to dedicate our time to gaming as well, because we have to separate ourselves from our group chat just for maybe an hour a day, just record something.
Believe me, I game.
See, that's the thing though, it's just when it comes to the gaming part, it's just deciding what we want to record.
Yeah, and with who.
And with who.
Good question. I don't know why you looked over at me there, but
so it's just that's just most of the main problem.
And with gaming videos, if you don't see my perspective, especially on PC games, then it's because I've got a shitty laptop that isn't made for games. When I bought it, a guy told me, by the way, that's not for games. I was like, oh, that's cool. But I still play games on it.
Still on Cisco.
Yeah, but like, I cannot record it.
Yeah, I know. It runs Cisco fine, but
it runs CS16. That's like how old that game has to be for it to run on my PC or on my laptop. So most perspectives will be from Zach's and Dylan's. If we play cross-platform games, then you'll see mine because like I can record on my Xbox. We can actually do Roblox as well because I've got Roblox on my Xbox now. So
Streets.
Yeah, I could be considered a Roblox veteran. So,
he's always on my Roblox.
No, I mean, Dylan doesn't play any games apart like going on Roblox. It's
Roblox,
it's addiction.
And then Counter-Strike. You know, I get very annoyed.
I wonder why.
It's just Russian people. Anyway, no, but
I think I did an argument with a Russian person, didn't we?
Oh,
they thought we were American.
Many arguments.
Yeah.
What confused me is they thought we were Americans.
Yeah, we thought we were American.
It was a European server.
It's a European server. Yeah, they're just like saying filthy Americans every now and then. Like, but we're not American.
But that's seriously one of the issues I have with Counter Strike is the community. It could do some work. It's a teensy bit toxic.
But that's where you can get the best like content from, because the amount just literally do one thing wrong, you just hear a lot of kids screaming down the mic. If you can make it what he's saying, then.
Yeah, but I want a game. I want to win. That's the.
I think that is the point of the game.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gaming, and if you're just gaming for a long period of time, you want to win. That's a waste of time if you lose in the end because of some Russian kids screaming at you.
That's probably it.
Maybe the last thing to touch on, gym. Because me and Zach were in a gym today.
He's so happy about it.
Oh, my boy. That's the first time I was in a public gym in like fucking 2 years, maybe 3. And I think, yeah, I've lost a lot of strength. I'm not gonna lie. When I was 14, I was stronger than I am now at 17.
Are you going to talk about how much you can lift?
Oh.
Are you going to leave that for now?
No. No, because we have to talk about how we are now, and then in a later podcast we can talk about improvements.
Yeah.
So we started off with deadlifts, simple deadlifts. We done 40 kg. Yeah. I think next week, depends if we do the warm up. If we do deadlifts as a warm up again.
Yeah, you can do that if you want. Yeah.
I think we can do higher than 40 because it was pretty.
Oh
easy.
Yeah, that was easy.
Then we done lat pull down. Which Zach smashed me on.
But keep in mind, I think I've been at the gym for a lot longer.
No,
I might not look like it, but
yeah. But I like when we're in the gym in college, I always go on the pull down. Like, I always just try to train on it. But yeah, I've still got a way to go. Then we done the what's it called?
I can't remember.
The pulley or something.
Yeah, it's on the thing. It was called the pulley. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like soapy. But
yeah.
but we done the pulley, and Zach smashed it again. He can. I think he done like 20 kg more than me.
I mean, it's not that hard.
You can tell we've alpha male on the script.
It's not that hard to do. No, Dylan. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
I'll still can be done.
Yeah, Dylan can probably do more than me.
On worst days, I weigh like almost 300 pounds. So
I mean, look at
weightlifting, no problem.
Yeah.
Do that. I'm a giga chad, not even a chad. Giga chad. Don't wear it out.
I know. We also done bench press.
Yeah, we done bench press at the end where I thought I could only bench press 20, but in the end, it turns out I can bench press 40.
Should probably specify, when you talk about I was not involved in this. I was trying to get over here.
On the bus.
Yeah. Yeah. Nearly died. That's an over-exaggeration.
But there's one thing that Max needs to work on as well. Sit-ups.
Oh, because this cunt tried to make me do 150 sit-ups in a space of like 15 minutes.
No, it's just 3 sets.
3 sets of 50.
3 sets of 50 of each. It's not
No
bad.
Man does 50 sit-ups. No man does 50, never mind
I could
150.
probably look up a video right now of someone doing 150 sit-ups.
I like sit-ups United or something else. But
Okay,
no one no, like no same person does 50 or 150.
Wait for it. You'll get comments in the videos saying, I do 150.
Do you think our viewers go to the gym? You do,
I mean-
you lovely people. Now subscribe. Alright, so what else did we do? We done a Russian twist. Speaking of Russians.
Sorry, Dylan.
Yeah, we twisted some Russians.
Yeah.
It's a lovely ab workout.
Did they scream at you, calling you an auto noob and idiot auto noob?
Idiot.
No, I think it was more of super Briette for most of it than
I got told by a bold guy how to do my subs.
Yeah, he did actually. Because you just see Max just trying to get a concussion on the floor when he's doing his sit-ups. And then an old guy comes over and is like, you're going to end up hurting yourself if you do that.
No, it's because the way I do my subs is, so when I go down, I always make my back hit the floor.
Like pellet, not like gently, full on just throws it at the ground.
And then I go up, and then back down. So, and what asses are like fucking, not even, like, your back's not even touching the floor. I'm like, mate, what the fuck
Because
is
that's
doing?
the proper way of doing it.
No one ever told me how to do push-ups themselves like that.
We're gonna end up with a concussion.
But
Or
yeah,
welcome back.
we agreed that I'm not gonna do selves.
I told him I'll help you with weights, but one exception is he doesn't want to do.
No, I'm gonna do planks or
Yeah,
something as a
no.
replacement because
Pull-up stuff.
fucking pull up, man. But yeah, we're working towards gaining some muscle, and yeah, by the end of 2020, you'll see us fucking.
You see a buff Max.
Oh, you'll see Zachary fucking lifting a house.
If I could lift a house, I'd be happy.
Well, mate, Dylan's fucking pecs will like come out. Oh.
No, Dylan can lift that mountain. I don't know what you're talking
Dylan can lift.
I can already do that. I don't need to.
Dylan could lift fucking 20,000 kilos on bench press.
That might just be an understatement as well. I'd probably do more.
Probably could.
But yeah, starting somewhere, I'm gonna get myself back into the gym. Zach's coming with me.
Yeah, because he needs someone there to push him.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna be by myself in a fucking gym in Glen office
He'll get mugged.
and fucking probably stabbed.
Well, you could say that for like being alone in their office in general. You just get
Yeah.
No, I mean,
robbed.
we found a cone in a tree. It's just got an office.
Are we gonna talk about our love life for the last 2
Oh,
seconds?
You can.
So we reach the hour mark.
You can if you want that.
Well, what if she is a viewer?
And that's your fault.
Well, so yeah, I'm in a process.
He's just going to show you the video afterwards.
No, I'm trying to get an hour.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm in a process of getting a girl. It's been what 4 months since 4 months since I know her. It's been progressing slowly but well.
Don't look at us. This is your talk.
And yeah, she somewhat reciprocates, but yeah.
Okay then.
How's your love life? I don't want to speak too much. I don't want to, give the fangirls too much. I don't want to make them cry.
That'd be awful. Yeah. I mean, we should probably just cut this part out. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, I mean that's
You're
it's not
going
worth
to
the
break
time.
our heart already, Max.
Yeah.
It's like the fourth video.
I mean, next time you check your phone, there wouldn't be any message, would there?
Oh no. So Zach's love life.
I'm the same as Dylan. I'm focusing on other things right now.
Hmm.
I'm not looking for it. If something comes up, then who knows, I might, but I'm not really looking for it.
Or if you didn't know, Dylan's really into like Asian girls. So if there's any viewer out there,
Just to throw that out.
He's not wrong. Now, I'm not implying that you need to contact me directly, but
it'd be nice.
Yeah, just leave a comment. Just say
Yeah, just say, "Oh, I'm Asian."
might be nice to do so. I mean, you can't. If you're into headless people, then sure.
Alright then.
Alright, so we're nearly into an hour. I think that's enough. I've got to head
We have to,
soon.
I have to get stuff done. Yeah.
So that was a nice talk. I think it was. We talked about a lot of stuff. To be honest, we just chat shit. But
yeah, they said China is a bad country.
Russia bad, China bad, Scotland bad.
Yeah.
Minecraft good.
Yeah, even though you don't like Minecraft.
Yeah, red gold for that one.
But thanks for watching or thanks for listening. Whatever.
If the camera doesn't die,
yeah,
you could watch.
And we were only looking at the computer screen.
We've got a monitor up to let us know what's the sound being picked up.
I think we're just more used to looking at a monitor than a camera behind it. And I mostly was just looking at the recording time. But yeah, now that we're into an hour, it's time to go. So yeah, so thanks for listening. You've finally seen all our faces and we're all together. And there will be videos coming in the next few weeks.
Year.
Okay. And yeah, we'll try to. We could try to limit ourselves to maybe like 2 or 3 videos a month, but that'll demand a lot of recording.
Yeah, especially with college.
Yeah,
we'll see.
But in the summer, maybe. In the summer.
Planned,
yeah, and if we're still together.
Yeah, I hate these two already. So
I want to kill Zach.
I want to take Max's car when he gets when I ram it into.
I'm going to ram.
Oh yeah. When I pass my test, we could do podcasts in a car.
Yeah,
there'll be a lot of bad background audio, but
I thought you were gonna say we could do like demolition derbies. Just that's an idea.
I mean, ramming the car right into them.
I mean, with a car, that gives us a possibility of like going to different locations and stuff. What?
No, nothing. I just accept.
So yeah, I think it'll be a big advantage. Yeah, we want this channel to excel this year. Because last year it wasn't great. This is our 4th video, and we're already saying the channel's not great. But
it's not yet. No keyword yet.
We're only on 9 subscribers, so please just subscribe and subscribe to our.
If you don't subscribe, Max will be dead in the next video.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and yeah, fuck off.